Hey guys, welcome back. In today's deck review, I'm going to be reviewing the Mythical Playing Cards. Now, these are actually a prototype to the decks that will actually be on Kickstarter. So these are a really cool little deck that I want to show you. These were actually sent to me by the company that are actually printing them. You may recognize his name is Dennis, and he is the curator of these decks. Now, the deck Mythical is a new style of poker-sized collectible playing cards based on mythical characters from the world of mythology. So every character card has its unique background illustrated describing gods and in the environment. It's going to be printed. These ones are printed by a German company. And they're hoping to get them printed by a German company as well, and they will actually be in a fulfillment as well. So there'll be companies actually sending them. Their company will be sending them out while it happens. So these will be printed by their partner. It's called KYIV, and then they're fulfilled by German Fulfillity Services. Cards will be printed by offset, like this matte laminated box, and it will be like selective in basically varnishes as well. The deck will be more basic. It's really good for shuffling. The deck itself here won't be as good, but they're saying it's going to be very good for shuffling. This is what they've sent me on the email. It's like the brief of the deck. I don't know much about it because obviously it's not even out on the market yet. This is just a prototype. So this is the bare basics of it. And if there's anything else, I'll be giving my advice for it anyway, what I think. So first of all, on the front, you can see it has the name Mythical in a very cool paisley looking text as well, and it has this really unique design with the border going around with the rope, with like the kind of awesome design. You can see you've got like there's like a creamy colour and a black colour there, and it continues the whole way through. They're just identical decks, so you can see even on the top as well it continues with the same design, and even on the side it has the word mythical there as well, and then you have it again there. Could have been put like the company that's printing it or the creator's name. On the bottom it has, as you can see, what does that even say? Produced by Jump Around, so that's the company name called Jump Around there. And on the top it has the same, you know, the little nice artwork design that's going on. On the back you can see, as I said, the rope. It's just a very cool little design, and you can see it actually has the front, but on the back, so they've just literally put the name of the deck there as well. So really awesome little tuck case. Don't want to go spend too much time on it because it is a prototype. I'll show you the cream edition because you can see it a lot more, and I'll show you a bit of the black edition as well. So when you pop the tab of cards, I'm not going to shuffle this deck because it is a prototype, but you can see it's very clumpy, but this is just because it's a prototype deck. So first off, you can see we have the jokers. You may recognise some of the characters. I'll leave that for you to figure out who's who. You have two jokers there straight away. Now, I don't know if they're exactly the same in the other deck. We'll have a look in a second. But even going the whole way through, it's a fully custom deck. So you get the Ace of Spades. So you can see really detailed, like the design work in the centre there. And even with the hearts as well, you get the 4 custom aces there. You can see diamonds, hearts, and they're all custom with their own little symbols inside. Now the artwork for this is actually really good. So you can see for the kings, these are all the 4 kings for the deck, and it's very detailed. You've got to admit that it's not like a bad looking deck. It's actually quite a detailed deck of cards from the get-go. Now you do move on, and it's exactly the same, you know, for the queens and even for the jacks. So it's basically a really colourful deck, and you may recognise some of the gods, as you can see. There you go. And then the rest of the pips that go in the whole way through, you can see they're just basically the same idea with a sign in the background, and it continues the whole way through with this creamy colour as well. So it's not, it goes like a little bit darker on the edges and then fades in, so it makes like a circle shading pattern there. But it's just a really interesting deck of cards. I'll give you a quick look through. It's quite hard to do at the moment because these are quite clumpy, but this is just because it's a prototype. Look how cool. Looks pretty decent, I've got to say. And even the back design is a mirrored back, so it is going to be awesome for when it comes into fans. As you can see, it can't really do anything at the moment. But that is the cream edition as well. It's also printed inside, and I love that. They've printed inside. That's one of my, you know, big annoying moans that I always have. Now, this deck is exactly the same for the black edition. There's nothing different. As you can see, it's all exactly the same. But then you get the back design that is a little bit different. So that was basically my review on these decks. Because they're just a prototype, I can't give a lot of information until I've actually got the real edition. But this deck is worth picking up, I've got to say, just because of the design design work, and it's quite a unique deck of cards. It's quite different to like a normal bicycle, so you can see here some of the cards are a little bit different, but it's really, really cool. I've got to say, worth picking up if I was you. It's going to be, hopefully, if you go there first, I will leave a link in the description. It may not be available just yet, but when the Kickstarter's up on the 26th, so that should be in 2 days from now, I will post the link, but it will be on Kickstarter, so look out for it. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't want to spend too much long on it because this is quite a nice deck of cards, but I want you guys to actually go on the Kickstarter. There'll be all the information there. This deck, worth picking up. Really, really nice. Quite a cool little prototype here, and they may be selling prototypes on there, but you can see the royalty, if they have like that type of design and they come out like this on the exact playing cards and they handle good, I think it'll be quite a decent deck of cards. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, give the video a like, click subscribe, and check out the previous video just there. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.